And the goal is not to listen to you or understand you. The bottom line is this: I am right and you are wrong. And there's something wrong with you because you don't think the way I think, and you don't see the way I think, and you don't view or live life the way I think. You see how we're still in this conversation? The name of the game is consistency. The videos are simply never going to do well if we hold back. Like, we can't get out here and want to put out real content for real people living real lives and not put out real content. And this is not uh, I don't even think this is a one video piece of content. Like, there's a discussion that has to happen and start in the comments. There's a discussion that has to be unpacked. And if the goal is to be right more than the goal is to understand, we're never going to get anywhere. And a lot of people go into conversations, into thought provoking engagements and things of that nature. And the goal is not to listen to you or understand you. The bottom line is this: I am right and you are wrong. And there's something wrong with you because you don't think the way I think, and you don't see the way I think, and you don't view or live life the way I think. You see how we're still in this conversation? You see how, because here's the thing: no one has ever argued if breathing is the right thing to do. No one has ever argued if water is something you should ingest into your body. We don't argue these things. Why don't we argue these things? Because at first connection, at first engagement, we see that these things are true, so we don't argue them. And if people's points of views were so right and so righteous and so Bible and so healthy, we would already have results by now, and we wouldn't be arguing those thoughts. You don't need sleep. That's subject. It matters who the person is. You go ahead and skip out on enough sleep. Your body's got a message for you. You go ahead and not give your body water. You go ahead and hold your breath too long. You see how we don't argue things that have proven to have a point, Dr. Frazier? You still haven't gotten to the point yet. What are we talking about? There are places in our life, and I know we've given them names, and I know we've given them isms and definitions, and this means this and this means that. There was a beginning and an inception before our thoughts and our opinions ever came into play. And it is not that I am naive. It's not that I'm crazy and I don't think and understand what's happening in the world today. There are simply places where mental health and God do not exist. Dare I light the comments up with "there's no such thing as racism"? Dare I light the comments up that the fact that we argue over left and right and blue and red, dare I light the comments up? You can go back to the inception of my content and you have never heard me speak about politics. You have never heard me speak about things that are going like world issues, but I'm done shying away from that. We've got high school stabbings, that football player, and then we had another one, that track meet, and then the black boy that was sitting under the tent, and the guy, they had some smoke the days before, and they came. And I understand that there are rifts and there's politics and there's well, I don't like you because of this skin color. I don't. You mean you live in a world that you didn't create, you can't duplicate. You can't just bring life out of nowhere. You actually have to mate and do something to bring life in, but you're not speaking and creating anything that come. Like, you mean to tell me that these magical and amazing things have brought us here to where we are today, and we have boiled it down to "I don't like you because of something you can't control. I don't like you because you agree with a person that I don't agree with." If you truly desire to not like someone, you'll find a reason. If you truly desire to like someone, you will find a reason. Interesting trauma response. Interesting how you can look at everybody else and know their flaws and you still think they're worthy. You still think they're deserving and they have value and they deserve another chance. But you look in the mirror at yourself and you don't give yourself the same grace and mercy that you give everybody else. So how is it that you can look at another person, the same people that have flaws that you love, the same people that make mistakes, and you don't bend over backwards for family members? You don't bend over backwards for friends who have done you wrong, and you open up the hearts of the doors of your heart again? You don't do. Oh, okay. I thought somebody was about to type something. You might want to delete and rephrase. You mean to tell me that there is a very large percentage of things in this life and this world that we do not understand or comprehend, but we have gone far enough to where if you like someone that I don't like, or you agree with someone that I don't agree with, now I don't like you. Funny how you pick and choose the people you don't want to like. There are places that mental and emotional, one man will hurt another man because of the color of his skin, because of preconceived notions. And well, in the movies and in the videos and on social media, you guys are like this. That's the best you've got, and you don't think it would benefit you in a no shade way to talk to someone about your mental and emotional health? How can you dislike one person over their skin color, but you can't check that family member who has been gaslighting you and manipulate? There are places where mental and emotional health does not exist. There are places where God does not exist, and we've given it names: racism, politics, Republican, Democrat. We've got to do better. As a faith-based counselor, there are subjects and conversations that I just can't shy away from anymore. And why would I jump into a ring and have a disagreement or an argument about something where there is no room, no reasoning? Why? Because if I was right about being a Republican or a Democrat, shouldn't we have results by now? So we don't have results because everybody doesn't get it? No. The truth and the facts don't need everybody to get it. It's just going to stand because it's true. It's just going to stand because it's healthy. And we've been voting and we've been marching and we've been doing these things. And I'm not saying that good things haven't come from it, but there is a volume. There is a count. There's a population, an attendance of things that should already have taken place if we were doing the right thing. If we were doing the right thing, we should have more results by now. Could it be that the donkey and the elephant and the red and the blue and the black and the white, could it be that that's not it by now in this big year of 2025? Could it just be that that's not it? Could it be? Because we would have results by now. You go to marriage counseling and you get results. You go to the gym and you get results. You get enough sleep and you get results. You move out of that old neighborhood and you get results. Things start to happen. Things start to move. Could it be that the things we are investing into are not the answer? And our pride needs to let that go. And we need to check our mental and emotional health and let go of trauma responses and let go of digging our heels in. Could it be? Could it be that we need to stop using God to gaslight and manipulate? Well, if you don't, you could go to hell. What if you die like this and go to, you should give your life to God. There is a one true God. Mental and emotional health is real, and they should both coexist in the real world. But not if we're using them with our manipulative goals and direction. You've got to do better than looking at someone's skin color and making a judgment. You've got to do better. That in all the possibilities of life and world, you say, "Well, who did you vote? I don't like you." Nope, you're one stupid person. You voted for who? You don't get that. We got to do better, because if that was it, we would have results by now. It's not it. You want to know what it is? You want to know what it is? It is you and me making an agreement that we choose health over feelings, that we choose the true righteousness of God, not the manipulative raising tithe and offering and join my church and do that. If you want to like someone, to love someone, you'll find a reason to do it. You do it every day. And if you do not want to like someone, you will find a reason not to. There are spaces and places in our lives that we've given names to them. But the truth of the matter is, mental health and God needs to exist more in the crevices of our lives.